Can you compare and contrast maybe using drones to fight a fire in an urban environment versus something like what we're seeing out here in California?
Well, it's twofold. So what are the three Ds of drones? What do they do well, right? The dull, the dirty, and the dangerous. So in this particular case, that when they're used it for wildfires, the primary thing that you would consider a drone just with a normal camera on it would be for overwatch. So
Mhm.
now I have the ability as an instant commander to put an aircraft in the air and see a large scale picture of the incident in real time to make decisions. I can see deployments and where people are at. I can see what's going on, and that's just with an optical camera. So in California's case, and there was some really, really good studies done last year during the campfires, last year or 2 years ago. I might be off a year. But when the campfires burned out large areas, I believe it was last year during the wildfires, and the same thing this year. Not only did they go in and use them for managing the emergency, because now, because of the technology with thermal cameras, I can see through smoke. So a
Mhm.
normal helicopter, unless it's flying with a FLIR camera, just if I'm using an optical camera, I can't see where there's hot spots. I can't direct things. I can't see patterns. But with thermal technology, I can see all of that. So on the front half of that, for wildfires, on a wildfire site, first off, on the front half, as far as forestry and forestry management, I can go in and do mapping of a large scale area and see areas where maybe I want to do some prepping to prevent the wildfires, how much debris is on the ground, where it needs to be cleared out, all part of forestry management. Okay, so that's my pre-planning side of it. During an emergency, clearly I can put aircraft in the air. It's interesting in California because, as you know, they have air assets with the air tankers and helicopters, so they have a whole ton of hardware. But for a small crew on the ground, they have a small drone that they can pull out of their backpack and put up, coordinating obviously with the manned aircraft, and be able to see what's around them, the level of safety, which is really what this comes down to: protecting our guys, protecting police officers, firefighters, and the public.
Right.
The level of situational awareness that they have from being able to deploy that drone is invaluable.